Lolu hlelo siluthulela iNew Beginnings Bible Church and its partners. Ohlangene nabo bonke abaphilayo kukhona ithemba kuye. Ngokuba inja ephilayo ingcono kunengonyama efileyo. Mshumayeli 9:4. Uhlelo ithemba kwabaphilayo. Sihlanganyela njalo ngesonto ngo-9 nangoLwesibili ngo-6 emkhulekweni. Mayelana nezicelo zemkhuleko neminye imininingwane sitholakala ku-031 2640 209 noma 072 226 W271. Mlaleli, nanti izwi lenkosi.
Siyanibingelela bathandekayo egameni elihle lenkosi yethu Jesu Kristu. Siyabingelela kubona bonke abalaleli number 1 abalaleli be Radio Highway. Ikakhulukazi laba abasupporta lolu hlelo siyabingelela na kulaba basibuka einkundleni zokuxhumana sikhona lapha si live ku Facebook. Mangaba amadatha evuma you can connect with us. It would be an absolute honor. Ngiyabingelela siyabonga abafowethu bazalwane madoda bazalwane, we love you, we thank you for your support ngokulandela lolu hlelo. We receive your positive and constructive feedback. Siyahlangana nabanye inkundleni zokuxhumana, siyahlangana nabanye eindaweni ezihlukene einkonzweni. Siyabonga abangcwele for feedback esitholayo. Siyabingelela Butlindo kuhle Khanyile wena ongena oqala Patrick Bongani, sisinonku Maphanga Butisicelo Mamfundisi sisinozipho. Thank you Bongani, siyabonga bazalwane. uNkulunkulu anibusise. Ngiyazi abanye balalela basiboni nalabo abase radioweni. Mangabe uyafuna uyaxakeka ukuthi sibingelela naphi sibonana kanjani, sikhona lapha ku Facebook si live i-account uThami Mahlobo Facebook. Mangabe ulalela radioweni uyafuna ukubona lo muntu okhulumayo, mhlawumbe ufuna ukubona nje uthi ungamosha amadata, ungangena ku Facebook i-account uThami Mahlobo, or ungalandela i-page ngoba leli linye ligcwele, ungalandela i-page Pastor Thami Mahlobo, not Mahlaba. There's a confusion, I know. Kubuye kuphambane kancane inkomishi, but nonetheless siyabonga abangcwele. Bishop Mfundisi Udinga, thank you so much. It's an honor baba. uNkulunkulu anibusise. Ngivumeleni bazalwane namhlanje hayi namhlanje kuphela. This is a series which is very close to my heart. Very, very close to my heart. It's something that I do in church now and again. Ngiyayenza lento le engizobe ngikhuluma ngayo namhlanje. I-series engayiqamba ngokuthi and it's the matters of the heart. It's the matters of the heart. It's where we discuss issues of sexuality, we discuss issues of relationships, romantic relationships, not just any, but specifically our relationships are romantic. We discuss ikakhulukazi indaba zemshado na wonke nazo zonke izinto ezihlobene nezinto zomshado, nalabo abasangaphandle abasazongena abanembuzo ngeke sikukhave konke namhlanje. Ngiyamkhola uNkulunkulu ngomusa engiyuphiwe, ngomusa siuphiwe. I believe ukuthi and step by step sizohamba siyofinyelela kwamanye ama issues that are very, very complex and complicated. And before I go any further, I must put a disclaimer bazalwane bami kule ndaba ukuthi I accept, I understand ukuthi there will be gray areas. I believe ukuthi phecelezi kunama gray areas la uzothola ukuthi siyahlukana ngendlela yokwenza ikakhulukazi ngokwamahlelo, but I will focus more ezintweni ezifundamental, not nami njengomfundisi njengomkhonzi kaNkulunkulu as a leader in a church uNkulunkulu angithembile ngalo. There are measures that I've put in place ukwenza sure ukuthi ezinye izinto zenzeka ngenhle ngokuhleleka nangokufanele. But these are measures that I myself ngokusizwa nje uNkulunkulu angekho eBhayibhelini. Umpostoli Paul encwadini yabaseKorinte bokuqala chapter 7 mangabe addressa indaba zemshado, i-divorce, abantu abashonelwe, abantu abasazoshada kabusha, khona lapho ethi khona kusho mina kusho inkosi, kusho mina akusho inkosi. Ngamanye amazwi, this is my advice, this does not come from the Lord. Bese kuba khona la athi khona kusho ke manje inkosi akusho mina. Ngamanye amazwi, this is no longer my advice, but it's what the Lord requires from us as abantwana bakaNkulunkulu. So sizogcila kakhulu kulogo uNkulunkulu asifundisa kona. Believe me, by the way, abantu abaningi abanakile ukuthi ne izwi likaNkulunkulu does cover these areas. We come from a background la khona zasatshwa lezi zinto lezi kungakhulunywa ngazo, kanti siphila kwi generation, unfortunately siphila kwi generation ye information. I mean, we live in an information in an era ye information. If you don't confront ama issues, abantwana will get information from the wrong sources. So we would rather, as a church, prepare ourselves, prepare our young people, equip our young people, equip even nalaba sebengaphakathi, because believe me, there is a confusion even nalabo asebengenile. This is what we hope to achieve as we start the series. It's not just a premarital talk, but I believe even those who are married, who've been married for years, ngokusizwa uNkulunkulu ngiyakholwa ukuthi khona i-value ezo-edeka around lezi zinto lezi. uNkulunkulu anibusiseke ngenkathi senze njalo egameni lenkosi yethu uJesu Kristu. Now again as siqhubeka khona nezinto, okay, angiqale ngevesi ngakhuluma kakhulu. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, Mshumayeli chapter number 4. Ecclesiastes chapter number 4 is likaNkulunkulu lithi, and we've read this scripture when we spoke about relationships generally, relationships across, not just romantic relationships, but I mean how to relate. Wonke umuntu akekho umuntu oyi-starring, akekho umuntu oyi-superstar. You need people in your life. You need people in your life. You cannot afford to live in an isolated environment. But uNkulunkulu sidalile as relational beings. God has created us as relational beings, and on many occasions, some of us are not actually receiving the request from our prayers, not receiving answers to our prayers, because afika ngepackage ebesingayilindele. You must understand that the God we serve is relational. uNkulunkulu abantu ababekile eduze kwakho ubabekile for a specific purpose. uNkulunkulu has brought those people in your life for a specific reason. Some people in your life are there for a particular season, and then once that season is over, they will leave, and then bese kufika abantu who will stick with you until you achieve your destiny. Phecelezi lokho sikubiza ngama destiny partners. Now njoba sikhuluma ngama especially area of focus here to around ama relationships, I am a firm believer. I strongly believe ukuthi your spouse or your potential spouse, this is why abanye bethu bakuthatha logo as a highly serious matter. Your spouse can make or break your destiny. Your spouse or your potential spouse, umuntu that you connect with, someone that you relate with, especially someone that you give your heart to, can make or break your destiny. Your God-given destiny can be broken by someone ohlangana kanye naye. And I believe ukuthi noMapostle Paul umekhuluma encwadini yabase the book of Corinthians, mangabet bazalwane, do not be equally yoked. Do not be equally yoked with abantu bobumnyama. Akakhulumi nje kuphela ngama phecelezi platonic relationships. I believe it also applies to our spouses or potential spouses. And I understand, I'm not condoning, but I understand, because of the pressure, because of, we will deal with these issues. I mean, nobody should ever get married simply because of the pressure, peer pressure, or pressure from the society, or even the pressure from the church. I myself do this, I'm guilty. Sometimes we pressure people into getting married noma sibona kahle ukuthi abakulungele. Akekho umuntu ekufanele ashade ngoba naku sekufika ikhalenda. Ikhalenda alisiso istandard sokushada. Ikhalenda is not a biblical standard sokushada. Akekho umuntu ekumele ashade ngoba naku nimithisene. That's another form of pressure. Abanye abantu bashada nomuntu nje simply because you had an adulterous affair. You had an adulterous affair and you fell pregnant, and now you're under pressure to get married to that person simply because He is the father of your child. That's wrong. It's unbiblical. Akekho umuntu omshada ngoba nakhu nahlangana nje kwi relationship very lustful, and now families, some families, not all, please understand me. I know that there will be people who will get married eventually, mhlambe to your to the father of your child, not out of pressure, because when they give mistake and you corrected that mistake, you went through counseling, you went through a period of restoration, ebandleni umfundisi nabazalwana abathile abasebandleni who have been assigned bansiza to restore you back to your rightful place as abantwana bakaNkulunkulu, then you can get married. But akekho umuntu ekufanele ashade simply because cover up isisu. I'm confiding as a man of God. Some of the things I'm going to share, these are lessons that I've learned when I speak with different people along my journey yokumkhonza uNkulunkulu nokusiza abantu in ministering people. I've come across people abantu abashade nabantu ababaresentayo. You know, it's very possible to get married to someone that you resent, umuntu ongamfuni, but othola ukuthi ene wamshada ngenxa ye pressure ye family, wamshada ngenxa ye pressure yabangani, wamshada ngenxa ye pressure ye society. You were trying to meet ama expectations abantu, and now you are living in hell. Abasekho labo bantu kwadliwa ikhekhe kwabamnandi, umshado waphela, noma umcimbi waphela. Now ususemshadweni nomuntu obona kahle ukuthi wayengekho ecebweni likaNkulunkulu for your life. That's something that we are going to deal with later on. What do you do ngempela na usuphakathi, and you can realize ukuthi this is not God ordained. It was never God ordained, but now usuphakathi. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but izinto lezi esizifundayo, I believe uNkulunkulu uzosipha ukuhlakanipha. Now, going back to this scripture, Ecclesiastes chapter number 4, izwi laNkulunkulu lithi two are better than one. Two are better than one because they have a satisfying reward. They have banomvuzo ongconywana ababili kunoyedwa. Now bengisasho ukuthi God created us as relational beings. You must learn one of art as a child of God that you must master is the art to relate, because some of your answers to your prayer are going to come through people that God is going to use, and you must open your eyes and relate, because Nkulunkulu created us as a relational beings. Now that's speaking generally. To be more specific, with even those kungayithi sonke, and again I must put a disclaimer ukuthi mangabe sikhuluma ngalezi zinto lezi, there is absolutely nothing wrong about not getting involved in a romantic relationship. Ayikho into demonic, awudinga ukisho idemoni mangabe uzwa nje ukuthi awudalelwe kona mntakababa hlala ungangeni entweni, as long as ungoni, as long as you don't sin, you don't commit adultery, you don't fornicate, it's good, it's well and good to remain single. As a matter of fact, Apostle Paul in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter number 7, he does recommend that if it was possible, I would rather prefer people, especially those who have lost spouses, those who have lost marriages, remain single. But because of sexual immorality, lezulu ke line weakness ngoba lisuke lithi ngenxa yobufebe, kanti manje it sounds like sikhuluma ngama multiple partners, kanti kwakunganjalo. In context ukhuluma ngokuthi la kahle khulunywa ngobufeke lobo mnjalo, kukhulunywa nge-sexual immorality simply being in sexual union with someone ongekho in covenant with, being in sexual union nomuntu ongashadile naye, noma ngabe ushadile wena. Ngiyazi ukuthi masikhuluma ngalezi zinto sikhuluma ngobufebe, sexual immorality, siyaqinisa kakhulu kubantu abasha, kanti kulesi sikhathi esiphila kusona simbi. Fanele siqinise nakwabadala nabo abashadile, siphile ezikhathini ezimbi. Leli tohe engilenzayo, I've come across some very strange situation. Idemoni le lust idemon lenkanuko alihlasela abantu abasha kuphela fanele sisuke kulomkhuba lo ngiyazi kumakhulunywa ngenkanuko nasemasontweni kuvuma kakhulu abantu abadala kanti cha inkanuko ayinabo abantu abasha uDavide bathandekayo a man after God's heart. A man after God's heart. iBhayibheli lisitshela ukuthi uma ngabe uIsrael uphumile usempini ngelinye ilanga this is a man after God's heart. Remember, I mean ugibela ophahleni lendlu and ubona umuntu wesifazane unkosikazi womuntu egeza and he fell into a trap ye lust. He succumbed into the trap. I mean who are we to preach ukuthi abantu abasha kuphela abalingekayo? Yes, I accept kunenkanuko yobusha. There is a burning lust yobusha. I agree to that. But we must never fool ourselves and deceive young people. And this is why some will actually get married for wrong reasons. I mean, abanye, they will get married with the idea that they are trying to quench their lust. Marriage is not designed to quench your lust. Let that sink in. Akakwehle kahle lokho. Umshado awudalelwe ukucima inkanuko. Fanele leli silisho sigibele phezukwendlu silisho abantu balizwe kahle. Akekho umuntu oshadela ukucima inkanuko yakhe. Akekho umuntu oshadela ukucima inkanuko. If you cannot control your lust whilst you are single, this is what I teach young people at church. One of the things that you must master as a young person is to control yourself. The Spirit of God has, God has not given us the spirit of fear, but He has given us the spirit of sound mind and self-control. He has given us self-control, not spirit control, but self-control, being able to control your own self. The Spirit of God has come to empower you so that you can be able to control yourself. You don't get married to control your lust. Akekho umuntu wesifazane odalela ukucontrol inkanuko yakho. Akekho futhi umuntu wesilisa who is designed, who is created to quench your lust. Vice versa. Siphile ekhathini ezimbi. Nabantu besifazane, they can burn with lust, by the way. Now, this is why abanye abantu will get lost along the way ngoba bazozwa lezi zinto lezi sizikhulumayo khona ke I understand somewhere in the book of Corinthians again, 1 Corinthians chapter 7, umpostoli Paul uyasho ukuthi kungcono, it is better, hayi ukuthi it's the number one option, uthi kungcono ukushada kunokusha. It is better to get married rather than burning with lust. Rather than burning with lust. Laba akhona abantu abahlalayo belokhu beganga ngathi bethi nebabambe ivangeli lika Paul kanti you are having a hard time controlling your lust. Now, lust is not akusiyinto inkanuko akusiyinto yabantu abasha. It's a spirit that attack wonke umuntu, and if your guard is not up, you are not protected. And this is why is uNkulunkulu Apostle Paul nomile kade angawi. Now kuyenzeka bathandekayo bami bengisachaza ukuthi akekho umuntu oshada ngalezo zizathu, akusizi izathu zokushada lezo, akusizi izathu. I know I come across a lot of people have made mistakes. I've come across people who have made mistakes. They fell pregnant, usenengane, ubaba wengane uyabona ufuna ukubanga ubaba wengane. If that relationship is not God ordained, mntaka baba, move away, save yourself time and save yourself a headache, save yourself a heartache, and move away. Rather wait for a relationship that is God ordained. Ngoba njoba ngishilo ukuthi your spouse can make or break your destiny. Umuntu oshade naye, your husband or your wife, is one of the people phecelezi labe sithi and they are destiny partners. They are destiny. He or she is your first destiny partner. Lalani bathandekayo bami nanga ngikhuluma iqiniso phambi kaNkulunkulu. I speak this as a servant of God, as someone who observe lezi zinto lezi, and I speak nje out of my observation from my walk of God. I mean, I'm blessed ukuthi I've been on this journey from the age of 10. I mean, ngibonile abantu bevutha bemthanda uNkulunkulu baqede bashada base beyalotha. Bonela abantu bemthanda uNkulunkulu bemserva uNkulunkulu bemserva living for God their entire lives. They get married to the wrong person. Iphela indaba yabo yokukhonza uNkulunkulu abasaphila impilo ezi-sacrificial. Now lalela umshado I mean ingakho iBhayibheli lithi bangcono ababili kunoyedwa. When you connect with someone, a destiny partner, a spouse, fanele akwenza ukuthi umthande uNkulunkulu kakhulu kunaqala. Fanele akwenza ukuthi umkhonze futhi uNkulunkulu kakhulu kunaqala. There is no way ukuthi ungashada bese ke ilevel yakho ye commitment iyehla. It can't be, because izwi kaNkulunkulu lisifundisa ukuthi ababili bangcono kunoyedwa. Ngamanye amazwi, it means when you are now a couple, a married couple, you will serve God 10 times better. My wife adds value in my serving God. I mean, she does add a lot of value. Kimi ekumkhonzeni uNkulunkulu uyangiphusha into becoming a better man, into becoming a better pastor, a better shepherd, because she is the first person ukunginikeza ifeedback mangabe sihleli noma ke phela sihleli sekumnandi lapho suke sihleli khona. But I mean, she is a destiny partner. She is the first person une front row seat. She has a front row seat enkonzweni and a front row seat in my life. Ukungitshela ukuthi mfundisi khona into oyikhulumile engehlanga kahle ngiyayibona ukuthi izoba ingozi. She gives feedback ukuthi mfundisi ngeke khona into eyenzakalayo manje ezokwenza ukuthi ulimale endleleni yakho yokumkhonza uNkulunkulu. Now that's a partner who has come to add value in your life. Ngiyanqaba bazalwane bami, kwakuyidemon leli elalenza abantu ukuthi bashaya ama-chorus kakhulu bengakashadi, mase beshadile bese beyalotha. Abantu ababeculela umshado labo, abantu ababeculela ukubukwa, they were not serving God. Because someone who is serving God, someone who is sold out to God, nomuntu uzokushada and enhance your serving and your service to God. Nikhona bathandekayo bami. Now, izwi kaNkulunkulu lithi two are better than one. Two are better than one. Now, you get married to someone because they are going to enhance every area of your life. They are going to enhance your life. Noma ngabe yini oyenza empilweni yakho, usuzoyenza kangcono ngenxa yomuntu ohlangane naye, because you are now equally yoked with someone who is God ordained for your life. This is crucial. Asishadi now ningangizwa kabi, angisho ukuthi bese nishada amahlwibi, but iqiniso ukuthi beauty fades. Asishadi ubuhle, asishada amafika, ayaphela amafika. Nami nje ayithela abazalwane ukuthi I used to run 10 kilometers in 45 minutes. Insukwini zami zobusha akusenzeki lokho namhlanje, you know. Akusenzeki lokho namhlanje. I used to have a flat stomach, but akusenjalo namhlanje. Asishada ubuhle. I'm not saying ukuthi you should not take care of yourself. Yes, beauty has its place emshadweni. Zithandeni bakithi, zithandeni nizinakekele ngaleyo ndlela leyo, nicela imali abantu abayeni beni baninakekele, nigeze nibe bahle, nigcobe izinto kuhle ukubukeka. It does add value emshadweni wakho ukuthi uyafuna ukuthi uma uhamba nomuntu abantu babo hayi ukuthi uyahlabekisa. We are not competing, but umuntu ohamba naye boldly akubonakala ukuthi this is my wife, this is my husband, anginamahloni ngaye, ngiyamthanda, ngithanda indlela yiyo. That's well and good, but iqiniso ukuthi don't be mistaken, don't fall into a trap yokushada ama-hips awogcina umshado. Ubuhle abugcina umshado. Ifika ayugcina umshado, u6 pack muhle but awugcina umshado. Inkinga kabi umshado ngoba listen, nansi into ngiyitshele unkosikazi nabazalwane sebeyalazi item lami. I know lezi zinto lezi zisho mangabe siteketisana, you know, uma utshela unkosikazi wakho noma umteketisa phambi kwabantu uthene she is the most beautiful woman in the world. That's a lie. That's a lie. Now, I understand where people are coming from. You know, you are trying to make someone feel good, but in reality, that's a lie. Tomorrow, you are getting married to the most beautiful woman, but tomorrow, truth is, there'll be someone better. There'll be someone better looking than your wife. There'll be someone better looking than your husband. Kono zoba no six pack ongonywana, kono zoba mude kuno myeni wakho, you know. But iqiniso ukuthi I choose and I chose, I still choose, I will forever choose my wife. I will forever choose. It's a choice I made before God because I know she is ordained for my life. And that's the reason why we get married. It's because we have prayed, safuna ubuso bukaNkulunkulu, and iphimbo elingaphakathi ngiyazi ke ezakithi asathandazi ziwe zizisho nje zizothandaza akaqonye umuntu ungathandaziwe. You pray, you consult God for your life, because someone could be beautiful, someone could be good looking, someone could have money, and again we must strike a balance. I know ukuthi nesitshela nezinsizwa ukuthi fanele sisebenze zibe nemali. I've actually discouraged abanye abantu ukuthi bashada abanye abantu noma ngibona ukuthi unemali, unomuzi, unemoto, unako konke, but this person is just too immature to get married. Imali ikhona, imali ayenza umuntu abe matured. Imali ayenza umuntu abe spiritually matured. Ayenza imali ayenza umuntu abe emotionally matured and emotionally sound. Ayikwenzi lokho imali. It simply means lo muntu nje uyasebenza, they are good at what they do, but they are not matured. You can get married to someone onemali, onayo yonke into, but nje umuntu okhuluma nomi kanjani nawe. Umuntu okhuluma nomi kanjani nawe. Umuntu okhuluma nawe ngathi ukhuluma nengane. Umuntu okuthathiswa kweproperty, okuthathiswa kweimpahla nje endlini. Ngoba naku kade kune pressure abantu bethi unemali, uzodrive imoto ezinhle, uzogcina uzogula ngoba manje uhleli kwe-environment ongekho happy. You'd rather be happy and build your life nomunye umuntu, niqale phansi and build your life together, nize nifinyelele la ufisa ukuthi ufinyelele khona, rather than throwing yourself kumuntu ngoba naku sithi usebenzile. Working hard is not enough, unfortunately. Ziningi izinto ekufanele sizibheke, but into yoqala ngifuna ukencourage wonke umuntu kulabo bangakafiki ukuthi you pray. This is a prayerful decision. Getting married and getting a spouse is a prayerful decision. Abantu bokuqala bokuba consult are not your friends. The first people to consult when making this decision, it is not your friends, but it is God, because He has the blueprint and the master plan for your life. Now, two are better than one. Two are better than one. Wonke umuntu, you need someone in your life. uNkulunkulu mekhuluma encwadini kaGenesis uthena, it is not good for man to be alone. Ideally, according to the blueprint uNkulunkulu anayo, it is not healthy, it is not good for people ukuthi babe isolated. Now ake ngisho lokhu ke bathandekayo ngoba this is just a foundation zokuqhubeka kahle next week. There are people mhlambe who will not, who are not ordained, who are not created for romantic relationships. Don't feel out of place. Don't feel out of place. It is okay. It is good. Abanye uJesu uthi babe ngabathenwa, bazalwe bengabathenwa. Abanye besethi bazalwe bengabathenwa ngenxa yabantu. And ila sazo yakhona futhi mangabe siqhubeka sigxila nendaba encwadini kaMatthew chapter 19 from verses 12. uJesu uthi abanye benziwe balinyazwe abantu. This is why mntaka baba indoda ehlakaniphile iyakhuza encwadini yomshumayeli uthi ungalikhwezeli uthando isikhathi esingakafiki. Khona abantu abazilimazile kakhulu, who have been hurt badly, and it is taking time for them to recover. Now, you've been hurt badly by someone, even when by the time you find someone who is genuinely in love with you, you find it very difficult to trust. You find it very difficult to trust because you've been hurt badly by someone. You rushed ukungena entweni that was not God ordained. You can harm yourself. Read uJesu mangabe khuluma ncwadini kaMateyu chapter 19 verse 12. Uthi uJesu abanye bazilimazile we've come across abantu uyabona uzo ngisho nabantu abangakholwa umnyathi nje indoda amadoda izinja yabona noma umuntu wesilisa athi abantu besifazane nje izinja ngenxa yokuthi they got involved kuma relationships that are very superficial, kuma relationships that are very materialistic, angekho genuine. Yabona nje relationship yokushoota ku Facebook, they got involved kuma relationships that were not God ordained, and there was sexual immorality, balalana balimazana bashiyana kanjalo. You got involved to a serial womanizer or someone ongekho delivered from lust. It can't be umuntu wesifazane, and as a result you end up having issues of trust. And when you meet someone who is ordained by God for your life, now sekufanele sekufanele ukhenikwe ukhandwe kuyikhanike manje uqala appreciate ukuthanda uqala phansi uthole umuntu okuhloniphayo ungasamboni nomuntu okuhloniphayo ngoba manje uhlezi suspicious, khona abantu abahlezi be suspicious hayi ngobani, but izimo abadlula kuzo. This is why mntaka baba masikhuza ingane nje ngiyabatshela abanye ukuthi it's one of the major reasons you should never rush into relationships ongezwanga kuNkulunkulu ngawe, because you will harm yourself, and you will not only harm yourself but you will harm someone uNkulunkulu amlethile empilweni yakho ngenxa yokuthi you have your own issues. Now I believe ukuthi if that happened akekho umuntu bathandekayo ofanele ukulahlwa. I believe there is not a single person who is beyond repair. Ingakho igama lalo uhlelo lithi khona ithemba kwabaphilayo, there is hope for your life, you can recover. But abanye kuyenzeka bagcine bengabathenwa unomphelo, bagcine bengabathenwa unomphelo. Umuntu uthola ukuthi muhle uyamthanda uNkulunkulu, but they are just no longer prepared to get married. Now ngithi mina kuwe, if that is you, it's okay. There is absolutely nothing wrong ngalokho, unless you are dealing with yourself. You are hoping to recover one day, and then mangabe sekufika umuntu ngesikhathi esifanele uNkulunkulu abese yakusiza. But remember, this is a prayerful decision. This is a prayerful decision. Akusisi isinqumo ekufanele usithathe nabangani, akusisi isinqumo ekufanele usithathe nabantu abangathandazi. If you must speak to someone, you must speak to someone who is going to pray and give you a godly counsel. Listen to, I know ukuthi we are dealing with popular culture. Popular culture ngikhuluma kakhulu ngaye ebandleni. Ngakho umpostoli Paul ethi bazalwane ingqondo zenu maziguqulwe zenziwe zibe zintsha ngezwi likaNkulunkulu, because if we are to base our standards, our relationship based on the television, the popular culture and the social media, I'm telling you mntaka baba, people would jump into bed nanoma ubani ngoba naku nje khona icondom, ngenxa ukuthi standard says sit and it's okay ukuhlangana nomuntu as long as you have a condom. Lalela, i-condom is not going to save you from emotional consequences uzobhekana kanye nawo. There is something esokhuluma ngayo esikhathi siqhubeka phecelezi lokho esikubiza ngama soul ties, ukuthi when you sleep with someone, mangabulala nomuntu, it's not just a physical act. Ayikho leyo nto mntaka baba, is amanga lawo avela esihogweni. Abanye abantu mangabe sikhuluma ngalezi zinto uzonotice ukuthi you will have to unlearn a lot of stuff. I-television is fitting abantwana bethu upoison, is fitting i-society poison, ukuthi engazi ukuthi nje kulula uyabona, and silimazile kakhulu ngisho nezingane zabafana, abantu besilisa nabantu besilisa bacabanga ukuthi bona kulula nje kubona. It's not easy even for men. You are harming yourself. Umpostoli Paul ncwadini yabaseKorinte bokuqala chapter 7 uthi bazalwane, anazi yini ukuthi olala nesifebe naye uba moya munye. Ngamanye amazwi, when you are in sexual union with someone, it's not just a physical act, but emotionally and spiritually you are connecting with that person. Now you can't do that namhlanje nakusasa nangakusasa nabanye abantu mntaka baba. You will harm yourself. You will harm yourself big time, and ngelinye ilanga when someone Jabasishilo who is ordained by God for your life, you will find it very difficult to have an authentic, genuine relationship because uzlimazile endleleni. Now, this is my prayer. This is not a pre-judgmental message. Akekho umuntu la esifuna ukuthi alahlwe. Listen mntaka baba, as qhubeka kule series, I'm praying for restoration. I'm praying that you may be healed mangabe walimala. Ungafundisi ungafaka upoison ingane ukuthi amadoda ayinja izinja ngisho ngakuthiwa ubaba wengane wakulimaza kangakanani. There is hope for your life, there is hope for your life, there is hope for your child mntaka baba. Don't allow ama circumstances ukuthi ene alimaze wena, alimaze futhi nesizukulwane esilandelayo. My prayer is that God may bring healing kubona bonke abalizwayo leli lizwi. My prayer is that God may enhance laba bashadile imshado yabo ayise kwelinye izinga. My prayer is that si understand as soqhubeka next week ukuthi ukuthanda umuntu is ordained by God, and it symbolizes kahle kahle ubudlelwane phakathi kukaNkulunkulu nomakoti wakhe uKristu ibandla lakhe. It symbolizes ubudlelwane bukaKristu nomakoti wakhe ibandla. This is ordained by God. I pray ukuthi uNkulunkulu asiphe ukuhlakanipha. We are here to pray with you. If you are dealing with some of these issues esikhuluma ngawo, ungalalela inamba egcineni, we will counsel you, we will pray with you so that impilo yakho izobuyela esimeni. uNkulunkulu anibusise egameni likaJesu.